As you can see, almost 50,000 furious motorists joined fuel boycott calling for the removal of petrol taxes as prices hit 10-year high. More than 44,000 people are set to take a stand against the rise in petrol prices. Sabrina Lamont organised a national fuel strike to fight back against bureaucrats. The price of unleaded petrol has surged throughout Australia in recent days. In Melbourne, the price has reached as much as $1.70 a litre, a 10-year high. Economists expect the cost of fuel to remain high during the school holidays. We need to do the same over here. Let these bunch of parasites in Parliament know that we've had enough of them. Oh, if you haven't, if you've not seen me on Facebook recently, that's because I've been banned for 3 days for reposting someone else's picture, and then someone I know reposted that picture. They didn't get banned, but I did. It's almost like, you know, I'm a target. There you go. Emergency report. Signed executive orders reveal Trump is planning mass arrests, military tribunals for deep state traitors like Comey, Clinton, Obama. Well, let's hope that's true. The Times. Why my generation is obsessed with money. Drugs advisor quits after being branded worse than Hitler. Hold your nerve on Brexit. May tells Cabinet. Ministers agree to support Chequers plan. Soldiers get lessons in morality of drone killing. There is no morality in drone killing. And a parasite. The Guardian. Alarm as rape prosecutors are urged to abandon weaker cases. The conviction rate goes up to 61% if we take 350 weak cases out of the system. In other words, you know, because it would have to actually mean doing some work to prove your case, just drop it. You know, those that's been raped don't matter. Doctor's advice, the picture. May backs visas based on wealth and skills. Implant lets paraplegic patients walk again. Now, yeah, we could do some really good stuff with these implants, but they're trying to use it for the negative stuff. Paul Mason, no idea who he is, but he's probably a Mason. Why now back a second Brexit referendum? Well, thankfully we don't have to put up here because we've already had the referendum, and the way referendums work is you ask the population a question, they give you an answer. That's it. You go with whatever answers. And then if you have to have a second referendum, that's because you're all corrupt. Aye. Labour in turmoil over second Brexit vote. Are you an ecohist or a narcissist? Well, I don't have to be either, do I? I can be what I want. Well, I'm choosing neither of them. Electrode helps paralysed snowboarder to walk again. Alzheimer's breakthrough. After 400 failed attempts, scientists hopefully of developing cure for the disease. Coconut oil. Groundbreaking discovery would allow medics to treat causes rather than symptoms. Drug could be available on NHS within 6 years, claims researchers. New treatment will kill toxic particles before they can destroy healthy brain cells. Coconut oil. Yowza, Scrabble reveals new 300 words. PM wins cabinet over May prevails in migration debate. Washington in shock as it expects lawyers overseeing Trump inquiry to be sacked. No painting, no sculpture, a slow burn show in fast time. Mirror. Can a new £18 miracle cream turn back time? My George really didn't want to live. He was suicidal, lover faddy on Music Legends' final days. Labour's election promise. War on the water rats. Pledge to nationalise the industry, reduce bills and sack fat cat bosses. So are they actually admitting that privatisation does not work? We all knew that that was going to be the case, but apparently these twats who make the choices because of idiots voting for them, they decide. Daily fail. Bye bye Bodyguard, hello to the killer. BBC's thriller that's 10 times better. Now how can they possibly know that if they haven't seen it yet? And since it's not out, they haven't seen it yet, so they're just writing a BBC propaganda line. 1 million a day, bank scammers preying on you. Revealed shock rise in online account holders tricked into sending thousands to criminals, but banks blame victims. Telegraph. Corbyn's UK would face economic deep freeze. Business chief warns that renationalisation under Labour could put prosperity at risk. Well, do you lot feel any prosperity? I wonder who does then, because apparently it's putting prosperity at risk if he does this, whatever he's doing. Cabinet agrees to cut low-skilled migration. The Doctor will see you now. Oh, she must be the new Doctor Who. Russian inquiry chief on brink of quitting. Amazon approach for Deliveroo revealed. Yowza. Why Scrabble players say slang is okay. Tainted blood, the worst tragedy in NHS history. Metro. How did she do it? From a failing comp, no money, now owner of 6 homes at 29. No, she must have done something that worked, obviously. Biggest tragedy ever in the NHS. Deadly blood donation inquiry launched at long last. And the parasites again. Express. Revealed demons that hunted tragic George Michael. Why it's a corking year for English wine. Bills to soar 2,000 a year under Labour. CBI warning of dire double whammy on pension and savings. TV legends David goes wild at BBC chiefs. Anything but independent. It's time for Corbyn to show remorse. For what? I could teach May how to be angry. Bodyguard's female jihadi is true to life. Tiger Woods is a one-man tidal wave, apparently. Cosby faces decision day. The actor and comedian is flanked by police as he arrives at court for sexual assault sentencing. Labour row on final say. Vote to stay in the EU. Shadow cabinet split over including Remain on ballot paper. Well, if they do, that's treason, isn't it? Because you voted to leave. Star. Strictly Joe in shock fave. Is shock fave. What really happened to my George? Singer desperate to end his life says lover. Yes, same. Something going on there. They're just trying to cover something up. Financial Times. Big data turns the art of appraisals into science. Should US Treasuries be braced for even more tightening? China, Turkey and the new scramble for assets. Buoyant American groups drive 50 billion global deal making spree. M&A activity hits 3.2 trillion in this year. Trade was shrugged off. Cheap debt spurs ambition. Dennis Healy. World events do not occur by accident.
They are made to happen, whether it is to do with national issues or commerce, and most of them are staged and managed by those who hold the purse strings.